Welcome into Lemont Unlocked. My name is Chris Lanuti. There's Tessa Bassi. She's finally on the show again, folks.
Am I allowed to be here right now?
Yeah.
Like, I'm allowed to co-host with you
You're
again?
always allowed to be on the show.
I'm sorry, I missed you guys. I missed you a lot, too.
Yeah, you've had a busy day today.
It's been busy. My husband's birthday was on Tuesday, and he wanted to go to an Oktoberfest. So we've been to one already in Downers Grove, and now we're here. So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Pollyanna Oktoberfest. This entire episode is Pollyanna Oktoberfest. I was here all day. So, like, you're going to watch the sun rise. Because this is the end of Pollyanna Oktoberfest when Tess is with me.
The thing is I'm there in spirit. Does that count?
No. And I was here all day long. Like, we did a stein hoisting competition. I talked with the folks from Pollyanna.
Nice.
They want to meet you.
Oh, I can't wait to
You're
meet
really
them.
cool. You're the girl from folklore. They want to meet you. And like we had a whole day. It rained, it stopped raining, it rained again.
But now I'm here, and actually, I would like to compete in the contest. What do you think about that? Can I compete in the stein holding contest?
Holding my beer?
Yes, it's very light.
Yeah, sure, you can be in the contest. I mean, I guess that sounds good. Remember, Lemont Unlocked is everywhere. You go to LemontDowntown.com/unlocked. You go to YouTube, you get the Lemont Unlocked actual page, the channel. You go to any podcast player. We're going to have a fun time today on this show. Welcome into Lemont Unlocked. Let's check out Pollyanna Oktoberfest right now on Lemont Unlocked. Pollyanna Oktoberfest 2025. I have been here so many times now. It's old hat, although it's the first time with Lemont Unlocked. I have Ryan and Brian. Brian is the brewer, and Ryan is the guy that tells him that costs too much money.
That's true.
I stopped telling Brian it cost too much money a long time ago. So
we're past that phase.
Well, you were telling me there's a beer that's at the fest now that originally was a little pricey when you guys were starting out, and now you're really happy to have it back, right?
That's true. So that's Timestamp. It's a wheat beer with blueberry and honey. We made it about 8 years ago for one of our brewers' weddings, and then we wanted to do it more, but it was a little bit expensive at the time. So that was one where the finance guy won over the brewing guy.
Yeah.
Buckets of honey is not cheap. But I'll tell you what, that beer is damn good. So whatever it costs, it's worth it, Brian.
It is now, for sure.
And you know what's great about this fest, and I know it's been going on, how long has it been going on for?
10 years.
10 years. You have people that come in, and they spend a couple hours serving, and then I believe what happens is that they get admission or something like that, they get a perk for it. And Brian's own mother was pouring me beer earlier today.
Yeah, that's true. She's one of our most loyal customers, obviously, and definitely one of the best pours we've got.
Jackie has poured more beer than I have in this company over the years, by far.
Probably true, yeah.
And the funny thing was, like, I didn't know it was your mom. And she poured like a great pour. I got the Oktoberfest, which I have in front of me right now. It was higher originally. It was higher than it is now. I've been drinking it. But she brought that thing right up to the top, and I go, that's a great pour. And she goes, good, because my son's been training me on how to do it. And then she yells for him, and she goes, this guy says I make good pours.
You know, I've been working on her for years, so I think I finally got her down on that.
It's funny you say that, because some of the volunteers that'll pour beer are nervous to pour with Brian, because he'll yell at them.
He will.
He will yell at them if that pour isn't right, and rightfully so.
I mean, it's hard work. It's hard watching all that beer go down the drain sometimes. So.
What goes into a good pour? I mean, I've asked bartenders this before, but I've never asked a brewer this directly. Like, I have an uncle, and my uncle Jim, when you have a regular pint glass and a pint glass comes out a little bit, right? He'll yell if there's too much head. He goes, that's where all the volume is. In the pint glass, you're stealing beer from me. Like, he gets upset about it. But you as a brewer, like, where do you expect it to end up?
Well, if you have it right here, about an inch from the bottom, I mean, that's a pretty good pour. And if you think about it, foam is actually beer. So when that starts dissipating, it just turns into liquid anyway.
When you see somebody that's like pouring it, but they keep doing this and they keep
it's painful. It's painful, but after 10 years, you kind of get used to it. You let it slide a little bit.
It's still painful for the accounting guy, though, Chris. So yes, it's still painful for me. I just don't come to work as often.
All right. So Pollyanna Brewing's been in Lemont now for so long. How long have you been in Lemont?
Just had our 11th anniversary.
Yeah.
So.
11 years.
And you have different locations outside of Lemont, but I always thought it was amazing when you opened up Pollyanna Social. You could have done that anywhere. And you said, no, we're going to do it right there in downtown Lemont. I've been there multiple times. You guys, I mean, I love the cocktails. It's a great scene. I love hanging out there. Why did you pick downtown Lemont when you could have gone to any of the locations that you're at?
So when we opened a brewery in Lemont, we didn't know what the heck we were doing. So we figured, well, we don't know what the heck we're doing in spirits and cocktail lounges either. So let's bring it back to Lemont and we'll figure it out. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the Lemont faithful support us well. So honestly, I always said, like, I don't know that we can screw this up in our hometown, like, as we try to figure it out, right? But no, it was an automatic. I mean, I'd like to expand that outside, additional locations, but we're learning as we go what social's all about. But yeah, it was all about, like, the Monsters treat us well. Let's bring this to them. So
yeah, and you had the cruise nights that were there this summer and all the different events, and it feels like, I mean, the brewery still, to me, when I come into Lemont, it's a centerpiece for me because it's really how I discovered Lemont was your brewery. Like, I mean, now I'm doing a podcast for Lemont, but the first time I came here was to come and see Pollyanna Brewing because I'm a big brewery guy. But now you have that distillery, like you have that Pollyanna Social, like right there in downtown. You're involved in all the events. How important is that to you that you guys are out there, part of everything as it's going on?
Yeah, I mean, that's number 2 in our company ethos, right? To make good beer and be a steward of the community. So yeah, I mean, we've always wanted to ingrain ourselves in our towns. Like, we do the same thing in Roselle, same thing in St. Charles. It's a lot easier to do it in Lemont because they do embrace us so dang well. So,
well, one of the things I've been waiting to ask you guys, we have interviewed so many people on Lemont Unlocked, a lot of businesses, and it's interesting. I didn't realize it till I started doing the interviews. The older you've been here, the longer you've been here, a lot of them will sit there and say, man, when I started here, I did not think it was going to turn into this, and it really has changed. I mean, how much has it changed for you guys in 11 years?
A lot. I mean, I remember hearing right when we were opening, you guys can't sell a $6 beer in this town. We sold a few $6 beers since then, but
about 1 million of them.
Yeah, but no, it's changed for the better. I think it's awesome what support we've gotten from everybody, and I think it's benefited every business around us too. So, and it's not just us. Everybody's built this together. So it's been really cool to see.
Well, as we sit here on Lemont Unlocked, and remember, Lemont Unlocked is available at LemontDowntown.com/unlocked, any podcast player, or on our YouTube channel. You can catch up on all the shows. Make sure you subscribe. Why an Oktoberfest? Like, look, I like to drink beer. Any excuse to drink beer is a good thing. I love your Oktoberfest. It's one of my favorite ones in the entire Chicagoland area. I've told you that before. It's one of the best ones that's out there. Everybody's trying to do it. You do it really well. But why have this festival at the Forge, and why at the Forge of all places?
Yeah, I mean, really, the fest was born from year one when we won a bronze medal at the Great American Beer Fest. The fest was really a way to celebrate that in our parking lot. So Brian and I and maybe 40 customers were out there drinking beer in the parking lot year one. And heck, a lot of people started coming out year 3, 4, 5. And like the only place we could find in town to hold the 3,000 people we're going to have out today was the Forge. So it kind of naturally evolved there. We also, we do a lot of partner stuff with the Forge. We sell a lot of beer here under the white label, so it's a good way to partner together.
Why don't you wear the lederhosen? I mean, he's in it every year. Why aren't you in it? I mean, it's like it's Christmas and you're not in the Christmas spirit.
Well, there's a jigsaw puzzle inside the cooler that I have to climb around all the time, so I might split them open. So to spare my lederhosen and everybody around us, I have to stop doing that.
So where do you get this from? I mean, did you go to a costume shop or do you own this?
This is authentic right out of Bavaria, my friend.
Really?
So, yeah, I literally, when we were out in Germany last year, and I went to buy it, forgot to buy it, but then I went home and I ordered from that shop in Munich that we visited. So it's as authentic as it comes.
And
so.
how recent till we got to this one?
Last July. Yeah.
Last July. So beforehand, what were you wearing? 'Cause you've been wearing it every year.
No, just the 2. Just the 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So
in my mind,
yeah.
every time I see you, you're in this. Like
I kind of only do see you once a year at this point, Chris. So.
From time to time, we bump into each other, but in my brain, you're always
Ryan's
wearing this
always
outfit
in his damn
and that amazing
Lederhosen.
hat.
This amazing hat. Now, this did not come from Bavaria. This came from Amazon.
All right, so you're in Lemont. You're part of the downtown area. You've got people. I think you draw a lot of people from outside Lemont who are beer drinkers, who are brewery people who like to go and travel around. Do you feel like just a little bit of pride in the fact that like people discover Lemont because of your place?
Yeah, of course. I think it's pretty cool to kind of connotate us with Lemont and the downtown area. And, I mean, when people think of Lemont, they think of Pollyanna, and that's pretty cool.
It is humbling. It's a town that's 150 years old, and we've only been here 10 years of those. So it's cool to hear, and we do hear it often, that people, when we came to town, things did change a little bit. We don't take credit for that, but we're humbled by it. And we do hear people travel from a distance to come check us out. So that's kind of cool.
It's a solid brewery. This is a solid Oktoberfest. Before I let you go, Brian, what goes into a good Oktoberfest, and how long did it take for you to get to this beer that's in my hand right now?
Well, it's been tweaked a little bit over the years, but the best Oktoberfest is one that pairs well with your friends, with pretzels, and being outside drinking in a beer garden.
Is it with the German purity law? Do you do the 4 things, or is there a little bit of a twist on it?
Close enough.
I asked him that question, and he winced, Ryan. He was like, don't ask me that question.
I was waiting to hear it myself, because I don't think I know this answer, Chris. So
Everything except the carbonation is to the purity law.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's really interesting to hear. Oh man, I can't wait. I want to learn more about that. Like when we get off the microphones. That's really interesting. All right. So Pollyanna, once again, where are you guys located in Lemont for people that are watching this?
431 Talcott and 326 Main, Pollyanna Social.
Any big plans coming up? I know we talked one time. I was fortunate enough with these guys to try out the first 4 casks of bourbon when you were making it. I was so lucky to be there that day, and you guys were like the first one was terrible, the second one was better, and it was like you were learning how to do it, but like you're always trying new things. Anything on the horizon for you?
Well, in terms of whiskey, we do have our first American single malt coming out in a couple weeks, so that'll be pretty exciting. And then, as part of Pollyanna Social's anniversary in December, we're making our first absinthe, so that will be pretty fun too.
All right. Well, you can watch me drunk in the streets of Lemont after I have too much absinthe. You're making absinthe?
Sure. Why not?
Why not? Why not?
New Orleans or here in Lemont? Ryan, Brian, these guys are great, and this festival is amazing. I love coming to it every year. The weather's been a little iffy, but everybody's having a really good time. Congratulations on another year of Pollyanna Oktoberfest.
Awesome. Thanks.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Pollyanna Oktoberfest. We just heard from the folks at Pollyanna Brewing, and now we're going to talk to Brian Dunbeck, who is one of the many competitors in the stein hoisting competition. And before this show is over, I want to know all about this. Now, how many years have you participated in a stein hoisting competition?
So I think this is the 11th year that Pollyanna's been around, and I've probably done it at least 8. So
8 years of doing this.
Yeah.
So what are the rules here? I know our beers we're drinking right now,
That's
Brian.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
That's
So
right.
I mean, like our beers.
Yeah.
Cheers. Prost.
Cheers.
Prost. Okay. But our beers are not filled all the way. These
That's right.
The ones up on the stage, those are probably big glass giant steins, right?
I've been training for the glass, the big, kind of liter size glasses.
Okay.
And training is what I need because I'm old and decrepit. I can't hold this. So this, as much as I'd like to do this one, we got the glass one.
All right. So what are the rules? You have to do what? Tell me. Show me how you got to do this.
You got to extend your arm straight out.
Okay.
Make sure it's straight. Hold that beer as long as you can.
Can you put your thumb on the top? Like you have your thumb on the top. That feels like
try
cheating.
Well,
are you allowed to do that?
I could do whatever as long as they don't call me out on it. So, it's not cheating if they don't catch you.
It's not cheating. I love
That's
that.
right,
That's
yeah,
amazing. Okay.
that's right.
So, but you have to have it straight out. So now what gets you eliminated Is it just shaking? Is it a spill? What is it?
Shaking's okay.
Shaking's
and
okay.
I'm used to that. That's my strategy.
Well, you're old.
Yeah,
when you're old, you shake a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
But at a certain point, they'll have a judge up there, and like either you drop, you don't
Arm
want to
starts
drop
to-
your beer.
arm
for
starts to
sure.
drop or something like that.
You got to
Yeah.
save your beer and just drink it later.
Okay.
Now, one strategy you could do is just take it, leave it. After a couple seconds, you get a cold beer. That's the true winner.
So,
Get a cold beer.
so what you're saying is that if you lose the competition, you get a free beer. You don't
right.
have to. You don't have to pay for the beer that they're using.
Well, it depends. You got to know some people, but yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I think. I mean, if you're in the competition, I don't think you should have to pay for the beer.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's an Oktoberfest too, I would
It's
imagine,
delicious,
right?
yeah.
So
Yep.
that's what you go for. All right. So what's the closest you've come to winning in eight attempts?
Oh, I think I've probably come in second place about 7 years.
Really?
Yeah. All to the same guy. So just take a break.
The same guy keeps winning. Is this
Yeah.
the guy?
This is.
I don't want to talk to you. Bring him in here. What the heck?
Well, yeah.
This guy
You
beats
get
you
the
every
ringer,
year.
so
Hold
I'm
on.
the- yeah,
You
you're-
stay
I'm
here,
the
Brian.
racehorse
Come
to
on
the
in here.
Secretariat.
Come on in here. Okay, no, don't leave. Don't leave. What's your name, man?
Matt.
Matt, you win every year.
No, I've won like twice.
What he says you beat him every year.
Well, that's true, but I don't win the whole thing. I win
no
against
matter
us.
what, you beat him.
That's right.
So far.
Okay.
But it's close.
So
It's
what
close.
happens when you win? Is it girls and money and trips to
Oh,
Vegas? What is
it's
it?
amazing. Oh my God, your world, it'll change your life.
Changes your whole life.
Change your
huh?
life.
Yeah. Don't even need your glasses anymore.
No.
You can see.
Right.
It's amazing. Okay. So what's your trick? Why do you keep beating him? Is it just you're stronger? Because
I
his
listen to
arms look a little bigger than yours.
I listen to 80s rock training montage songs. You know, Rocky, Karate Kid.
Yeah.
You know,
It's the eye of the tiger.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
the thrill
Start
of the
training.
fight.
Start training around May. You
Right.
know. I'm totally kidding. I don't.
You're on the beach
Yeah,
in
you're right.
bare feet, just
Right.
just in like shorts,
Right,
and
just
you're running,
running. Right. Yeah.
but you have a beer in front of
Exactly.
you.
You'll see us jumping around and back.
I'm losing
So-
everything Brian's saying because I'm just so entranced by the winner. That's why it's amazing.
I told you, change your life.
Yeah,
He's
change
not even
your
looking
own-
at you anymore.
I forgot about him immediately.
We got to go get this set up for everybody.
Yeah. So
Okay,
It's
well,
time to rematch.
good luck.
Rematch.
I hope
Right.
you win. I hope you win. I really do.
Eye of the tiger, baby.
All right. This guy's going to win. You're going to win, right? Yeah, he's going to win. He's going to win.